this section of the course, we'll establish a set of techniques and workflows that work best for app design projects in Photoshop. I'm going to touch on everything from artboards to smart objects and shapes, how to select lots of layers and so on. At the end of it, not only will you have had your memory refreshed, but you will also have created this design from scratch. Even though you may be an experienced Photoshop user, I still suggest you watch all these lectures. Some points may surprise you. If you find it boring, just increase the speed. During these upcoming lectures, you'll have to work along in order to cement these techniques into your workflow. Please watch a video without interruptions, then rewind it, work along and pause as often as you need to. That's the best way to go about it. Our goal is to explore a multitude of situations from which you can learn what to do and what to avoid. It's all about maneuvering effectively in Photoshop and using the best options to move forward. The design itself is irrelevant in this part of the course. I can't stress this enough. So everything you'll see and build in this section is of no importance from a design standpoint. We'll create some beautiful apps later on in the course when we're both speaking the same language and we're using the same mechanics. But for now, it's all about mastering the basics and creating a strong knowledge bank. Let's use Photoshop effectively, and then we'll focus on aesthetics. By learning this way, when we get to our real app projects, we can focus on the decision-making, the design principles, the thought process behind it, the good stuff, and less about basic subjects like how to properly use a smart object or how to quickly reposition some layers. Back to my specific workflows, here's an interesting observation. In my app design company, I always have trouble with seasoned designers because they're very set in their ways. They learned one method and for them, that's all there is to it. Let me give you an example. Some prefer to use color overlay on every single layer. I discourage that, but they say it's faster and more importantly, that's how they've always done it. I disagree, and I have far superior methods. What counts is you listen to new ideas and try them out. From what I found, beginners are a great deal more open to suggestions, and so they're far more likely to improve. You may ask, why are your specific workflows better than mine? Can't I use Photoshop the way I've always used it? Well, here's how I see it. If you plan on doing this as a hobby or just to have fun with it, then it doesn't matter. Use whatever approach you like. But if you're in it for the long run, then it's best you start with a solid foundation. I've been doing this for a long time, and I hope you respect my seniority. The benefits of what I propose will not be apparent in projects that have 3 to 5 screens, but for bigger ones that have tens of artboards, the difference will be immense. You'll also see advantages regarding compatibility with other programs like Adobe Experience Design or Zeppelin. At the end of the day, it's all about increasing efficiency and performance. I can sum it up like this. I'll teach you how to work like a professional, but that can only happen if you're willing to learn. The ball's in your court. Right, I hope you're as excited as I am. Let's get to it.